Guys, I know we did last summer. Now, for real though, clearly this is my outdated reaction. I'm doing this in my car right now. But let me tell you guys, what a fun, thrilling, suspenseful horror film this was. And in my opinion, this should go down as one of the best sequels and horror films of the year. Not the best, but one of the best. Now, if you guys saw the original one, then you'll understand this film. Look, in my opinion, no one can go into this film without watching the original one, unless unless you're okay with it, because there's some things that they tend to mix from the original one into this one. So if you watch the first one, this film will make more sense to you. But if you don't, so be it. Now, again, if you saw the original film, this is the same story, same concept. You know how it begins. You know the whole story: the killer on the loose, revenge, this and that. But the way the hook unalives some or all of the cast members in this movie, they definitely take it up a notch. They don't hold back. Definitely gory. Definitely rated R for obvious reasons. But this film is filled with twists, surprises, shocking moments, tense moments, jump scares, and so much more. I'm someone who hates horror films mostly for jump scares, but I decided to put my big boy shoes on, go see this film, and again, it helps when you have a cast like this because I couldn't miss out on the fun, especially for a screening like this, because again, everyone did amazing. So many surprises. And again, so many jaw dropping moments in this movie, especially at the end. There's one big shocking twist that once they explain it, it's more understandable. But definitely a big twist at the very end that will leave your jaw dropping. There's one mid credit scene that does its best to try to hint a potential third movie. So I can't wait for that if it happens. And it looks like they're bringing in another member from the original film for this one as well. I'm not going to say who, but it's someone who you might not expect. So I can't say much right now because I'm still under slightly of an embargo. But all I can say is that this film, if you guys love the original one, this follows the same concept, just the ways they unalive in this movie. It's next level, definitely gory. This film is a jaw-dropping, suspenseful, thrilling, wild, fun ride that will leave you hooked and engaged from start to end because so many random moments in this film that you would not expect a jump scares. The setting, obviously, you guys are very familiar with from the original film. Again, the best parts were the color grading, the sound, and it's very obvious to know when to anticipate another, unalive. Just the way the visuals look, the way the sound is, everything about this film is what you want in a horror thriller film. And I still consider this film as one of the best horror thriller joyrides of the year and a sequel of the year. And I cannot wait for a potential third film if it comes out, whenever it comes out, because these are the typical stories that I I like to follow now, and it's something that I tend to start to enjoy in a way. So yeah, overall, fun cast, very entertaining in my opinion. One of the best sequels of the year, one of the best sequels of the year, one of the best horror thrillers of the year, one of the best slasher films of the year, one of the best, not the best of all of them. Cast was great, fun, thrilling, suspenseful ride, and again, you guys get the point. But I'm saying it again because that's how much I was actually entertained. And the fact that I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of horror films for jump scare reasons. I still went and I actually enjoyed. So if you guys hate jump scares, if you guys hate horror films, still go see it because everyone else in the audience are just like you. They get jump scared. It's just a fun ride to be with an audience, and again, a movie that I'm really glad that I've seen. This film comes out this weekend, so make sure you go see it.